Is Kickscrew legit? How long does Kickscrew take to ship? Does Kickscrew sell fake shoes? Is Stash Duper the cutest YouTuber out right now? Stay tuned because I will be answering all these questions and more. What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Stash Duper, and today we are doing something a little different. There's nothing in there. Recently, I got some comments asking about Kickscrew, such as like, is Kickscrew authentic? Does Kickscrew sell fake shoes? Some of the stuff I said at the beginning. So I figured, you know what? Let me reach out to Kickscrew and get to the bottom of this. After a few conversations, they hit your boy with 2 hoop shoes. So let's unbox these, figure out if they are authentic, talk a little bit about my experience shopping at Kickscrew, and answer those questions and more that I asked at the beginning. Let's get it. So for those who don't know, Kickscrew is a sneaker marketplace. So you're probably thinking, oh, kind of like GOAT and StockX. Those are like some of the popular ones. And I would say kinda, but also kinda not. Kickscrew only works with certified retailers and brands, and they do not work with individual sellers that StockX and GOAT do. On top of this, just like most other sneaker marketplaces, they also have an authenticity program to ensure authenticity. So we'll test that out. Now hold up real quick, man. Is this a Kobe box? All right, let's open it. All right, so real quick, let me blue ball you, and let's check out these shoes before we reveal the very anticipated Kobe's. And if you're wondering why they're already out of the box, it may have been a mistake of mine that I unboxed them off camera when I really shouldn't have. So, but these right here, I don't know if you can tell by the box, these are the Riggerer, sounds a little weird, AR1s. So for those who live under a rock, these are Austin Reeves' signature shoes, the first one to be exact. And these are hands down one of my favorite budget shoes on the market right now, sitting at only $100. Cheap in this economy. If you want to see a cute guy with a mustache review these shoes, there may or may not be a review out on YouTube right now. So if you want to watch that, watch that. But watch it after this. But real quick, the colorway that Kickscrew sent over is the Valentine's Day colorway. It's got a few really cool details, like this logo right here, the Riggerer logo. Actually has Velcro on it, and it has these little designs. This is like roses surrounding the Riggerer logo, and then this one right here, again, is Velcro too, has a little butterfly, so you can interchange them. Really clean, really cool. I like the little detailed touches on them. But yeah, in my opinion, this colorway, absolute heat. Better than the other colorway I have. I actually bought these from Kickscrew when I was at SneakerCon LA. Really, really clean. Let me know down below which one you like more. Milky Way, Valentine's. Milky, Valentine's. Leche, as my girlfriend would say. If you guys are interested in getting a pair of these, I'll have the first link in the description so you can go snag them. This is actually another cool thing about Kickscrew though. They are an official launch partner of the Austin Reeves line. So you can pretty much go over to Kickscrew and get any AR1 that's released. And all new AR1s are also released on that platform. So that's cool stuff. But yeah, now that we got that out of the way, we showed these shoes right quick. And I will say something. They're authentic. But yeah, now that we got that out of the way, sorry for blue balling you guys, or as the kids nowadays would say, edging. Let me get those Kobe's back out and get them out the box. And this is a live unboxing, man. This is the first time I'm seeing these two, so genuine first reaction. I'm very excited. All right, first reaction, guys. Let's see it.
I'm about to buzz.
So I would like to say I apologize. Right here we have the Kobe 4 Gift of Mamba. These babies, if you have not seen them, are a pretty much full blacked out Kobe 4 with a little bit of gold accenting in the back to just combine for a hot shoe. On top of this, if you are blind and you are listening to this, there's also snake scaling if you couldn't piece that together, which is also really, really clean all over the shoe to kind of signify that black mamba. So overall, man, super, super heat, super, super fire. Again, I'm looking around, looks real. And also, you could tell it's real based off of this Kickscrew authentication tag. You see right there, you probably can't see it on the actual camera, but it says Kick Screw verified, 100% authentic. And even let's say Kick Screw is scamming us and they just put that on there, they didn't authenticate them. I could tell based off of my professional opinion, these are real, man. So again, 2 for 2, both real shoes, both really fire, especially these, man.
Oh my god.
So now that we got both of these shoes unboxed, let's answer those crucial questions that I asked about Kick Screw. Kick Screw is 100% legit. Like I mentioned earlier, Kick Screw only works with verified retailers and brands. They don't work with individual sellers like a lot of other sneaker marketplaces do, simply to avoid any fakes entering the market. And on top of this, they have an extra layer of security with their authentication system to ensure that all products sent out are 100% authentic. Additionally, some fun facts that may help you feel better about buying from Kick Screw is both Damian Lillard and Kyrie Irving are investors in the brand, and I've even seen Damian like some ads for him, so I think he's kind of like the head honcho of it. And in hand, I have the cold hard proof. I've got about 60, 70 sneakers in my collection, so I could spot a fake from pretty far away, and I could tell you 100% sure that these are both authentic. So they got that stashed pooper. Did I just say stashed pooper? That stashed hooper approval. So is Kick Screw legit? 100%. Now this is heavily going to depend upon what country you live in, but for the United States, for example, it only takes 2 to 6 business days for delivery to occur, which is pretty fast. For both my orders, both of these babies, it only took about 3 to 4 days for each of these to deliver, which is, in my opinion, really, really fast, satisfactory. So super, super fast shipping. I'm a happy guy. Now, this is a question maybe not many people had, but it is a question that will occur when you actually go to purchase the shoes and you see the shipping costs. Just like the shipping time, the shipping cost is also heavily dependent upon where you reside. For the US, shipping is actually $35. I know that might seem like an absolutely absurd amount for shipping, but something I do want you to take into account is that with Kick Screw, they have a lot of competitively priced shoes that is lower than a lot of other sneaker marketplaces. So really, even after that $35 shipping, you're gonna pretty much break even with most other marketplaces, or even get the shoe for cheaper than you would at other places. So I do think this is the biggest downside to Kick Screw, but with that being said, it's a very small price to pay. But bang, man, there we go. We got to the bottom of it and we figured out that not only is Kick Screw legit, but they're actually a pretty fire place to go and get your sneakers. If you want any sneakers like these, feel free to check it down below. First link in the description. I got Kick Screw. Again, they're not paying me to say that. I want to make that clear. They sent over these shoes. They're not paying me to say that. But I did get into their affiliate program, so I could make money if you go and buy shoes, but they're not paying me to say anything. So just being honest here. Fully transparent. But yeah, like I said, link in the description if you want any, especially the AR1s. They're like only available on there. But bang, man. If you guys have any more questions about Kick Screw, pop them down below. I will answer them with 100% honesty. I appreciate y'all for watching this far, because not a lot of people do. Again, let me know which hoop shoe you like more, Kobe 4, Gift of Mamba, or the new AR1s. Comment that down below. Appreciate y'all for watching this far, because not a lot of people do. If you could like, comment, subscribe, I would appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good one. I'm going to do my best too. Adios.